Hi, this is video 3 of my series, The Liver and Gallbladder Miracle Cleanse. And be sure to check out my video 1 and 2. The video 1 talks about why I decided to do the cleanse and how it's helped me. And video 2 talks about day 1 through 5 on how to do the cleanse. And today we're talking about day 6 of the cleanse. There's a lot that happens today, so I'm going step by step with you. And in fact, today is my day 6, so I am doing the steps today, going along with this video. And I'm shooting the video in my bathroom, which is kind of funny, but I have to do it because my son's watching cartoons in the living room, and I'm a stay-at-home mom, as you can see from the Elmo. And the potty Elmo. And so to get started, I have already done a few steps. So the steps I've done today are I have drank all 8 ounces of my tart cherry juice in the morning after I woke up before breakfast. And you know, the book talks about apple juice. But he later says it's okay to do cherry juice, tart cherry juice. So that's what I do, and that's what I recommend because it's so far been great for me. So be sure don't drink the juice throughout the day like you did on day 1 through 5. Today it's like all of it in the morning and before breakfast. So. And for breakfast, he says to eat a light breakfast. He says to eat oatmeal, no sugar or other sweeteners in it. Or you can have fruit and fruit juices. He said those are fine. Very light. We want to go light today because we want to make way for the stones to come out tomorrow. And he says to the next step, he says to do colonics, which is, you know, you have to go someplace for that. It's water that is a steady stream of water that goes through into your colon, and it cleans that all out to make way for the gallstones to come out tomorrow. He says if you don't have access to colonics, then he recommends a Kalima board. I did look that up on the internet. It is pricey, so if you don't have access to that, he says you can do 2 to 3 enemas. And then for lunch, he says to eat plain cooked rice or steamed veggies with white rice and flavor with salt. No protein sources, butter, oil, sugar, sweeteners, spices, milk, yogurt, cheese, ham, eggs, nuts, pastries, cold cereals, which most of that, I think you're not supposed to have any of that during the week anyway. And he said absolutely do not eat or drink anything after 1:30 p.m. except for water. And for me personally, I do not do the colonics. I did the colonics on my first cleanse. Did not go well, because there was only one storefront in this area where I live. So I went to her, and she was not educated in what she was doing, apparently, because whenever I was there, she would tell me to hold in a gallon of the water while it was streaming into me. And it was very painful for me to do that, and I was full of stones and stopped up anyway, and then she'd say let it out after that gallon, and then hold in another gallon and do that 4 times for 4 gallons. She said hold it in really tight, like you are holding it in, say if you're in the grocery store line and you have to go diarrhea, hold it in real tight. Well, that caused me a lot of pain. So when I got home, I actually had a gallbladder attack due to that, and I threw up and I had diarrhea the entire day. So, you know, normally colonics, I've heard, is a really great thing if you go to an experienced person that knows what they're doing. And there is a lady that does it from her home in our area, but, you know, it's just really, it's expensive for us with me being a stay-at-home mom. So on my second cleanse, I did the enemas, did 2 to 3 enemas he recommends if you don't have access to the other ones. And it's worked fine for me. And I've had successful cleanses with a lot of stones come out. So I will probably continue to do the enemas. And and then the other thing is that I do differently is I don't eat breakfast and lunch. I am actually fasting, because when I ate the breakfast and lunch on my second cleanse, I felt like there was some feces that came out with my stones on day 7, and it was due to eating those light things on day 6. And I personally just would rather have that be clear and just stones coming out on day 7. And I feel like there's just better, maybe more stones might come out. I might be wrong, but I just personally am fasting. He doesn't mention that in the book, but that went well for me last time on my 3rd cleanse, so I'm going to do it again this time too. So I will be back to tell you what to do on days or at 6 p.m. today. So right now it is 1:40 p.m. So I really don't have anything else I have to do for the cleanse until 6 p.m. And I would love to take a nap, but because I am kind of fatigued and tired after doing the enemas and, fasting. But being a stay-at-home mom, that probably will not happen. So, but God will help me through it. He always does. So I will be back at 6 p.m. to show you the next step. Okay, people. My son is sleeping on the couch, so I gotta be really quiet. So it's 6 o'clock, and I'm going to make my mixture. So you see, let me pull out. Okay, here's my big pint jar. And it has 24 ounces of water in it. And now it calls for, let me read my notes, 4 tablespoons of Epsom salts. It says 4 tablespoons of Epsom salts to 24 ounces of water in a pint jar with a lid. So, 4 tablespoons. Now I'm going to just shake that up really good. And it says from there I pour 6 ounces of the Epsom salt drink into a cup and drink it now with a straw and close my nostrils like this. Don't drink the water right after or before. Allow 20 minutes, so don't drink water 20 minutes before and 20 minutes after. Kind of wish I would have taken a drink of water like 20 minutes ago, but I forgot. I usually drink my drink like right next to my bathroom sink, and then I immediately brush my teeth and my tongue, and that helps a lot. And then I rinse my mouth out with water and spit, and then the taste seems to go away. I'll tell you, it's pretty nasty, and I'm being honest with you. So, but it's worth it. It's worth it whenever all those stones come out tomorrow. And you want to get the Epsom salts. That's, let's see, saline laxative. I will drink this 6 ounces, and then drink another 6 ounces at 8 o'clock. And then 10 o'clock's the big show. So that's whenever we drink a grapefruit olive oil mixture. And the, let me see here. Right now at 6 o'clock, after we make the 24 ounces, we also sit out our grapefruit. So get your grapefruit out and let it sit out so that it's not so cold whenever you squeeze it. It's more like room temperature by 10 o'clock. So I sit that out, and then I can start drinking water again from 6:20 p.m. to 7:40 p.m. 7:40 p.m. is 20 minutes before the next 6 ounce saline drink. So, all right, see you guys at 10. Bye. Hi, I'm back. I decided to get on here a little bit before 10 because I know I mentioned 10, but I thought it'd be good to explain some things before 10 because 10 o'clock is actually when I actually have to lay down after I drink my mixture. So it is 9:30, and I just wanted to explain what you do before 10 o'clock. So let's see here. At 9:45, the book says at 9:45, juice enough grapefruits or lemons, oranges mixture. And the book talks more about that, but I use grapefruit. And with the grapefruit, I just hand squeeze it because I don't have anything like a juicer or anything like that. So I hand squeeze the grapefruit, and I need 6 ounces of it, and it says put it into a pint jar, but my jar is a little bit different. It's I don't think it's quite a pint, but it holds the amount I need to hold in it. And need to make sure it has a lid because you're going to be shaking it really hard. Then you pour 4 ounces of olive oil in with it to combine. You close the jar and shake hard about 20 times or until the solution is watery. I may delay this step up to 10 minutes if I'm in the bathroom with diarrhea. So I did want to add that the olive oil needs to be extra virgin olive oil. It's good that if it's first cold pressed. Mine is organic wild oats from Walmart, and it seems really good. So it's 6 ounces of this and 4 ounces of the grapefruit, hand squeezed. And like, here's my grapefruit. Is 1 grapefruit, and I hand squeezed the whole thing, so I only have this piece left and this piece left. So at 10 o'clock, you will stand next to your bed. Do not sit down, and drink the juice oil drink. Quickly, without stopping, drink the mixture with a straw, and you can hold your nose to help. And you turn off the lights after you drink it, and quickly lie flat on your bed with 2 pillows propping your head up so that your head is higher than your abdomen. You want to make sure your head is higher than your abdomen. You lie perfectly still for at least 20 minutes and try not to even speak, it says. Put your attention on your liver. There won't be any spasms or pain, and the gallstones travel. And try to go to sleep if you can. That way you just sleep through the whole night, and you don't have to, be up and down with the diarrhea and stuff. If any time during the night you have a bowel movement, do so. But be sure not to get up until after 10:20 because you need to lay there for the full 20 minutes while that's working. Check if there are already gallstones floating in your toilet. You may feel nauseated during the night or in the early morning hours. This is due to strong sudden outpouring of gallstones and toxins. It will pass as the morning progresses. I've actually thrown up in the morning before. I think it was my second cleanse. I drank the Epsom salt mixture at 6 a.m. I got really nauseated and I threw up. The book says if you throw up, just keep going, and it won't affect the cleanse, it said. So, and I did have gallstones pass, so everything seemed fine. It was just, sometimes you have a lot of toxins moving around, so it can kind of make you nauseated at times. But like tonight at 8 p.m., whenever I drank the salt mixture, I did start feeling a little nauseous. But then after I went to the bathroom, it went away. I just needed to release those things, the stuff inside of me that was causing toxicity. So just try to sleep through the night the best you can. I also had a time where I was in and out of the bathroom so much right before that 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. when you drink the drink. I was a little worried about it, but like the book said, you can allow 10 minutes, to get to the bathroom right before you drink it. Like if you can't drink it at 10 p.m., you can drink it at 10:10 p.m. But I think the book wants you to not try to go over that. So just try to go to the bathroom as much as you can before 10 p.m. And you kind of have to stay really close. Like tonight, I have been in and out quite a bit. So, but that just means it's working. And so I think that's going to be the end of this video video number 3. And tomorrow on day 7, I'm going to do video number 4. And that will be the day that the gallstones come out. And I might even have a little video of what the gallstones look like. I know it's a little gross, but a lot of people want to see what they look like. So there's a little warning beforehand if you're squirmish to your stomach. Squirmish, I don't know if that's a word. I sound like that lady from the Chewbacca lady mask when I say it. Anyway, I watched that video so many times. So I will see you guys on video number 4 for day 7 of the cleanse. Thanks a lot for coming along this journey with me. Let me pull out just a little bit. And I hope your cleanse goes really well and you have a lot of gallstones come out and you feel so much better from it. So, bye.